baby, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, set!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ryan.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
On first down, Hurts. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But
you know that. You know how I'm bumming, man.
As well, and that's what they do.
Get this guy up out of here.
Sets up to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. He shouldn't get no time, man. Honestly, my fucking line play like shit against you, though, so I don't trust him.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage.
It's like the game be fucking cheating, Joe. What the fuck? In through the fucking fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
It's not even a fucking throw out the sack. That's not even a problem. It's like, dude, if I'm throwing out the sack, I got more power than that to just throw it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're throwing it right to the niggas at the line. That ball should be somewhere else.
So we'll see if they can
take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just.
But I bet was pressing X. That's what really pissed me off. And I got fucking quick draw on this nigga.
Everyone say, "Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Fuck is the point of having quick draw?
With a chance to atone.
A good gain on
he played me like I was straight goofy.
And just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're
like,
thinking
that
out
shit
there.
stupid as fuck. The nigga, no quarterback ever does that, G. The only time niggas get picks like that, you gotta hit their hand or something. Niggas don't get tackled by their waist and then throw it to the fuck. That shit is so stupid.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He's got him in.
Who the fuck? That better be moving.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
That's skinny Batman, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to take it away.
No, Sophie, what's funny is I pressed the truck stick button, so I got the stiff arm animation, but whatever. Oh my God.
Let's go now.
You think it's sweet? Watch this. If CJ don't pick this shit off.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets it fly from Lockett.
Oh, that was a click or something. Did you see that shit?
And all the way in.
Take it, bro. Niggas be really finding glitches.
Charles,
Shit.
every time that he makes one of these plays,
that?
I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel
That's another reason why I run man, because I know what the glitch plays be happening. What was that?
It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season.
Post shot,
We
weak
the
as
bright
fuck.
future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Nigga, I'm playing over the. This is all funny. I'm playing over the top. That's what I'm doing. I know what the fuck he doing. This shit's so crazy. Gang. Nobody, niggas don't even gotta play me for real. Look at this shit. Nigga got 14 points quick as fuck.
They started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, first down, drive keeps moving.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown.
He throws that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sliding out of the pocket. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun, it's Hurts. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
On first down, they'll go
Damn,
around
I
the
just
time.
fucking...
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 27 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead.
He's like, you know you blocked a perfectly timed kick. That is weak as fuck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That wasn't how it started off, man. That's not true.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. We are in
I can stop the run with three linemen. We'll stop that. Shit is crazy. I wasn't aware.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And on the left
Boom
side,
again.
caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call
Look at the updates.
lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And forced out of bounds.
There was nobody over there,
Inside the 20. It's
Why
a
would he
big
not?
play there for Seattle. 63 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have regained the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. L'Jarius Sneed up to make the
I tried to go back. I tried to go back for the first time. I do it on accident sometimes.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And then I got to put Sneed on.
2nd and 5. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for a yard out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. To try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 13. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That's still a lot of shit, man.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things were going to go their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
How does Jason
And he is
Kelce
met
not
in his
block
tracks
this
behind the
guy?
line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Does not block that guy.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
He thought he was weak as all. No,
Back to throw. He's got
He's
Dallas
surprised at how
Goedert,
good
his
he
tight
is.
end over the middle.
BG, Wolvie.
Dallas Goedert from 6 yards away. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm gonna have to beat this nigga 80 games.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They give you a cash out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to
I
your
know
lead,
what you're saying.
but a mistake there, that could change things in a
I
big
think so,
way.
yeah.
I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
What they on with him?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught. Eagles touchdown.
Get that over.
A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving.
I ain't tripping. They cannot get it back, man. I ain't tripping.
Elliott good with a PAT.
I think he's about to kick tripping. He got stuck a little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm scared to look at my slips. I think I'm not sure that's
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
LeBron is going to be as good, too.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to run.
They already started.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, what the fuck?
Out across midfield, down to the 45.
God, this game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
This shit is too funny.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Look at Cassie.
Pitch comes to Walker, and it's been like this all night.
This game is so gay.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What the fuck was that? They wouldn't even let me try.
But so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros.
Oh, my God.
This one here, if they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from this head coach.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Hurts will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Everybody run that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks on the final play of the 3rd quarter have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football.
Can I go for it?
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
What the fuck? That is amazing.
Here we go, set. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 right. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Sticking with Walker on second down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on third down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
Boom, here to run. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can't give that. This is looking crazy though. I can close for real. Just say yeah, I closed. Yeah, because he ran the 2 inside runs. I closed.
But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this.
Hold on, how might this a fix this maybe?
You don't want to get in the end zone. Oh, let's go. Look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Vontae Maddox.
Did I not just call that? That was a pick six.
We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh my God.
This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Damn, it's so fucking crazy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Why is he not jumping? It's cool. That was a pick six.
Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity in the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
Who was blocking though? I guess they not.
On the 1st down play. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball.
Throwing the ball too late.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second and 14. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Yeah, that was on time. I thought he was going to run it.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st down, Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Sean Murphy-Bunting got it down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out deep for Woods. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Robert Woods.
69 yards. And the Seahawks continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents.
Okay.
The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Yeah. I mean, you did break the rules, but I don't be caring though. But it was shit. You broke a lot though, but I was just playing though. It was they just the fucking inside runs. You ran a fucking. I know you was running the same defense a couple of times, but you can't be running back to back inside runs. You did though. You did. It's on the tape. You streaming too, man. All right, look, he did tell me to close out. This is crazy.
Field position up past the 40-yard line.